So Infinity Train Episode 1 is up on Cartoon Network's website. The rest will be unveiled on Cartoon Network with a 5-day special in August. But according to Owen Dennis, the creator, it's just gonna be 10 episodes long. And after that, that's it. But before I make any judgments on that, I have seen the first episode and I will say I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic and so amazing to see this come to life after so long. I did want to hold out till all the episodes were out, but man, this was too good. So here are my best to worsts of the first episode of Infinity Train. Starting with the best. Animation quality. This was phenomenal. For these intricate background shapes and a colorful foreground, everything looks so clean and crisp. I love it. The animation was so smooth and of such high quality, I really have to give Cartoon Network props. From Tulip's facial expressions to how the train itself moves, it was all done so well. I don't know who the animators are specifically, so I will say to them, fantastic work. Because it is damn good. I can't wait to see the crazy things they animate in the next few episodes. The story. The story is absolutely amazing. I think the story is the reason the show is here in the first place. Because people loved the story from the pilot, and after that, everyone has just been pushing for this show to become a reality. People loved the story so much that we finally get to see this materialize and released as a proper show onto Cartoon Network. It's almost unbelievable that we're here. I'll try not to spoil it for those who haven't seen the first episode, but it's up on Cartoon Network's website right now, so go watch it. I will say though that they have a great way of showing mystery and building suspense, even in just the first episode. And it's got me really excited for more, so the story has to come here as one of the best. And finally, in my first best spot, Tulip. Now, I put Tulip in my best to worst trailer analysis, and that continues into this episode. She has a strong personality and cares about what she loves. Every emotion she shows is vibrant and out there. She really showed me in this episode that throughout the season, she is going to be a really, really good character. I am genuinely excited to see her develop from her somewhat childish personality to becoming something a lot more as she faces challenges in this train. And I think because of this, I have to put her in the best spot. Now moving on to the worst. There were not many worsts in this first episode. I really thought the episode didn't have much wrong with it. But there is one thing that we cannot deny when talking about this show as a whole. It's only 10 episodes. Now I know this isn't to do with the first episode itself, but I think it's worth diving into. Now this can be looked at from both directions. On one hand, 10 episodes is really, really short. And they could do so much with this idea, but 10 episodes seems like they're undercutting its potential. There could be multiple trains in the world, or maybe more people on this one train that could also have been trapped. There was just so much they could do with this idea. But looking at on the other hand, when they say they want 10 episodes, and only 10, it means they have a story they want to tell, and they are going to tell it. Meaning in the creators' minds, they have what they want to say, and they can put it out there in 10 episodes, without much meandering and filler content. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I really hate it when creators try to cram stories into a short number of episodes. For example, Netflix or some other network will give creators a set number of episodes, and telling them, fit your story in this number. And that's it. And so these creators will try and fit all their story into the number of episodes that have been provided. And a lot of the time, seasons feel crammed and rushed in a way. But for Infinity Train, Owen Dennis and his team wanted 10 episodes. Cartoon Network didn't assign them 10, they wanted 10. This must mean that the story they have can be told in 10 episodes or 110 minutes, almost like a shorter movie. So it really depends on how you look at this one. Personally, for this, I'm thinking 10 episodes is going to be enough. Even if the story doesn't extend very far, I am confident they can tell the story they want to tell in these 10. And who knows, maybe if it does really well, they'll get more episodes to tell more stories in the future. But for now, I guess I will put it here on the worst. Now for my other worst spots, maybe I'm a little biased towards this show, but I don't really find any. Or at least nothing that deserves a full-on explanation. There are a few things. I mean, I would have liked to see more explanation about her parents or her friend or other aspects of her life. But really, after knowing this information about the 10 episodes, really I can't complain too much. I think this first episode was great, and I'm excited to see the rest. So anyways, that is going to be the video for today. My thoughts on the first episode of Infinity Train. Make sure you let me know what your best to worst of the first episode was, and let me know what you're excited for in the next episodes. I really hope these 9 episodes coming up can be great. But with that, my name is Rohan. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and until next time.
Drop top the Emmys, I'm the man, girlfriend. Drop top the Emmys. Drop top the Emmys, I'm the man, girlfriend. Drop top the Emmys.